welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm here with Kaylee, and if you guys don't know who she is, which you probably do already from like the Miami vlogs, if you guys have been like following me since back then, she's my roommate. We call each other roommates because we've been roommates since freshman year and now we're seniors in college, but she's my best friend at school. And today we are going to be answering your college questions about like relationships, boys, just like advice, parties, all that stuff that people sometimes don't address on YouTube because it's kind of like frowned upon and like inappropriate, you know? So we're just gonna be real with you guys and give us our experiences and advice since we are seniors. We've gone through a lot together. I think we've gone through like everything together. It's been every single situation.
We've been together for all 4 years of college.
I know.
So like we've literally grown up
like together.
That's
so sad. It's really weird. So now we're gonna answer all of your questions, like help you guys out with whatever you guys want to know about college and stuff like that. So I have all the questions on my phone, screenshotted. So without further ado, let's get started. The craziest thing you've ever done at a party?
I already know.
Like both of us. What?
Well, it wasn't really crazy. Is this crazy? When we went and I feel bad. What if he would never?
He would never. Oh my god! I think I know what you're talking about.
When we went to the
boys' house and we were sitting in his room and we were freshmen. And
yeah.
He was like, no, that was funny.
That was like crazy. I mean,
there like wasn't a party that night. We knocked on the door. We were like, hi.
And then we like literally took
started a party. We took his clothes and he was like, you guys, like you don't have to walk back to your dorm. Like you can take my clothes and you can hang out here. Like I'll get you guys water. And we were like, yeah, sure. Yeah. And then we took all of his clothes.
He went downstairs to get us water and we literally
ran out the door
with his clothes. Home. And then I feel bad because he always like will ask us like if we ever see him, and he even like DMs me
and he'll be like, can I have my clothes back? I don't have his clothes.
Those are
still
gone. I literally don't know where they are, like what happened to them.
That was the craziest thing. I actually thought of that when I screenshotted that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like our craziest moment.
I feel like it was.
Ew.
Like one of them.
We're like boring because I don't think of any other crazy thing.
Maybe we'll think of one along the way. So, next question. Did you guys ever have fakes before you turned 21?
Mm-mm.
I never had one either. Both of us never had a fake ID.
I feel like that ruins it, yeah.
It does ruin it. Like, when the first time we could ever go to the bar, when we turned 21, I remember it being, like, special and fun. And we weren't, like...
And, like, get a drink. And it's fun because you're actually 21. It's not like you were just, like, used to it.
And our school isn't really like that. Like, we don't...
Derek was used to
stuff
it.
like that. Yeah, he was.
He was like, I don't even care, I'm turning 21, like... Because he always just had fake.
Because he always had fake. So did Tyler.
Really?
I feel. Yeah.
It's like a boy thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad we never had one.
But
I'm glad I never had one.
Me too.
Oh, what is your go-to drink? I know yours. Do you know mine?
No, I feel like yours are
always
different.
You know mine. No, at the bar. I always get the same thing. I know.
Well, you get like a vodka soda. Or
with 2 lemons.
You used to get Prosecco.
Yeah, you get Prosecco too sometimes. Or you get a vodka with a splash of cranberry.
I don't think I ever want that again now. If I ever had to drink that again, I think I'd puke.
I know. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Vodka soda with
vodka soda with lemon. If you get 2 lemons, it really like makes it not taste as bad, you know?
Yeah.
It makes it not taste as bad when you get 2.
Because you can really squeeze them in.
Oh, next question. What do you guys normally wear to parties?
I feel like bodysuit. It depends. Well, like a house party.
It depends on the vibe.
Yeah, I feel like house parties are always like bodysuit, jeans, sneakers. Or shorts, bodysuit, sneakers.
Or crop top, jeans, sneakers.
Yes.
So any type of top, whether it's a tank top or a bodysuit, with either jeans or shorts and sneakers always.
Yeah. To house parties, always sneakers.
But to the bar, that's when we get funky.
Heels.
Your outfit's cool on Friday for the bar.
I'm excited for that.
And she's gonna wear like IMG shorts with a bodysuit and like cool chains and heels, and that's kind of what you wear to the bar because it's more like
dressy.
It's a different vibe. It's not like house party vibe where it's dirty.
It's more
feet
fancy.
Get dirty. It's like fancy and like nice kind of. Well, at least like the bar that our people at our school go to.
Yeah,
you know?
Everybody's like dresses a little bit
Everyone
nicer.
like dresses up. What is my hair doing? Ew.
I don't want to talk about mine.
Next question. Do you want to be, oh, this is like an advice one. Do you want to be drunk when you talk to your crush? And are there any funny stories with you guys at parties together? First of all, do you want to be drunk when you talk to your crush? I mean, like maybe the first time when you're drunk and it's like fun and you're like,
so
hi. But then after that, like when you're getting to know them, like I feel like I wouldn't want to be drunk because I would want them to respect me.
I feel like a good
and know
mix.
me as a person.
You need a good mix.
You
if
do
it's
need
gonna
a
get
good mix.
serious, or if you guys start to like each other, you need to be sober sometimes, but still have fun and like be drunk and.
But like when you're out, it's fun to see them.
Yeah, because you get dressed up and you're like looking for that person, and you get like not drunk, but like a little buzz, and you have more confidence.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, and a funny story of us at a party. What's a funny story of us at a party together?
I don't know.
We've had a lot of funny stories. I remember like
There's funniness that
maybe people
like,
just won't know and we can't like say on YouTube. Like, that was a funny night, we can't like say it.
We can't say that.
They'll see it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fun nights. And you know what else was a
There's
funny
like
night?
iconic nights. Like there's a night where it's like you remember what you wore because the night was fun.
Like the night when you wore that
that
tan shirt with that lip freshman year and you had your hair curled and Jenna was here.
And I had like a weird toasted, what was it called?
Toasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
That was a funny night. And also a funny night was the rain night when you and I were stuck in the rain.
Yes, and we looked like slickies. Our hair was like...
I liked that night. And I feel like Halloween's always fun for us.
Halloween is so fun.
We always
like
have a good Halloween.
Yeah, it's so fun to like dress up, I feel like, and just like be creative with your outfit.
Next question. How do you find boys actually interested in dating?
You can tell.
Yeah,
you can tell right away what boys are going to be interested in dating and what aren't. And also I feel like our personalities and like the type of girls we are, I just feel like boys that don't want to date, they don't even bother, like wouldn't even bother with us because they know we're not the type of girl that you just would like
hook up with and bring home.
And, yeah, it's kind of we're more the girl that you would
like
date.
when we were single,
nobody really would
try to like hook up.
They would just try to take us on dates.
Yeah, they
because that's
would.
like what we kind of give off.
So I guess it just depends on like the type of person you are. Not saying that it's like a bad thing if you like are like that. That's just your own personal preference, like how you want to be, which is like completely fine. But just for like us, but you can definitely tell if a boy wants to date you. Like he will be like more respectful towards you.
And actually put more like time and effort into like what he's saying and stuff, what he's doing, his actions.
He won't be like a stupid boy.
Yeah, and he won't like ignore your text for 5 days and then text you when he's drunk.
And text you when he's drunk and be like,
hey, what are you doing?
1 in the morning.
And if he does do that, you say bye or you don't answer.
Because that's gross.
Yeah, no thanks.
Next question. What to do the day after a drunk fight with a friend? Okay, this question I screenshotted because it made me realize that like when you're drunk with your friends, like if it's your true friend, I feel like we never fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like there should be nothing to fight about with your friend. And also, but I think is an important thing for like girls to learn in college, like when you're with your friends at parties and if your girlfriend like wants to like leave because she's uncomfortable or like something happens, you should always pick your friend over a boy. 100%. And put your friend over a boy, because I feel like that's what we do. Like if you want to leave somewhere, I would always go with you, or if like I want to leave, you would always go with me.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't just like, you know what I mean?
Like I know what you mean, because I feel like there are a lot of girls that just when they
don't care about their friends.
They don't care about their friends anymore, and they're too focused on like boys, or just like it's because they're too drunk, so they don't have the same like
mindset as you would.
Yeah.
So definitely just like not
stick together with your friend.
Yeah, and don't choose like a boy over your girlfriends. Next question, funny drunk story. What's your funniest drunk story? Oh my god, I know what my funniest drunk story is. When we were at Fridge Mart and they were literally like redoing the place. So we go to this like little convenience store in Bridgewater, and it's where like the Mary Lou's is, and it's like you can get snacks there, you can get water, whatever, and it's open like all night. And we go every single day because Mary Lou's is there, and the guys who own it think that my name is Kaylee and think that her name is Maggie.
Yeah.
So I walk in and they're like these really cute little Indian guys, and they're always like, hey Kaylee, and I'm like, hey.
They do the same
thing. And they do the same thing to her.
And they call Derek Tyler.
Yeah, and I get so confused. I'm like, do they not know? Like, do they seriously not know? And so then we went in one night and we were with Brooke, and we literally like walked in and started like getting snacks and getting drinks, and they were under full-blown construction. Like there were holes in the ground. It had to be like 1 a.m. And they had like that jackhammer, and Brooke was jackhammering.
Yeah, Brooke picked up the jackhammer
and was like doing it. It was so funny. That was a funny night.
That was
And I remember the guy like took, and Brooke had like a bottle of alcohol, and they were like drinking a shot.
Yeah.
And that was the funniest night I think we've had.
Yeah.
I liked that night.
That was so fun. I feel like that night never ended. We stayed out all night.
And then we went back to your room and we played Cards Against Humanity.
Yes, we did.
Or in the thing when the phone is on our head and you like flip
Heads up.
Yeah, we played that game.
That game's like fun when you're with your friends and you're drunk.
I know.
Because you are silly.
What was your first party expectation and experience?
I had no idea.
Our first experience of a party
football house
was the football house freshman year.
They wrote that picture.
We went out. We didn't know anybody. We
But
went
we were
with Mike.
social butterflies at that point.
We were like dipping around and meeting as many people as we possibly could. Like we had so many like friends, I feel like, in that moment.
We would just
like,
talk
trying
to
be friends with
everybody.
And people thought we were twins, and they'd go up to us and be like, oh my god, we see you guys at the gym. Like, are you guys twins? You guys look so much alike. And we said yeah.
We were
like,
my god,
yeah,
I had to remember your address.
And you remembered my address.
And like
they were
all
like,
this
why?
stuff.
What's your address? Like, what are your
And
parents'
I would say
name?
it. I would say all of it.
And then they'd be like, oh my god, wow, you guys are really twins. And we would just be like, yeah. That's funny. Okay, next question. Do you guys recommend being in a relationship in college? That like depends, because for me at least, like both of us were in relationships going into college.
Yeah.
Which like I feel like held us back a little bit. We
If
kind
it's
of, like,
the
went
right
through the same
relationship for you and it's not holding you back from experiencing college, then it's fine to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
But don't be in a relationship where like your significant other gets mad at you for going out or doesn't like some of your friends and says rude things about them, or like, yeah.
Like me. That happened to me freshman year.
I wouldn't be in a relationship if it's like that, because it's really going to ruin your experience, and it's like a once in a lifetime thing going to college and experiencing it all. So you don't want anybody to hold you back or like ruin it.
Yeah, I agree. Relationship advice. How to keep it healthy and happy. Communication. I feel like communication is like the biggest thing. If something's bothering you, you need to tell your significant other like what's bothering you.
Communication. And trust.
And trust. Yeah, that's a big one too.
Definitely trust. If you don't trust, there's going to be too much like jealousy and arguing because you don't trust that person. You have to have like a good trust with them.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you don't, you're going to go crazy.
How to handle long distance relationships because of college. I'm a freshman. So
you should talk about that.
How to handle a long distance relationship in college as a freshman. So basically, like for me, I was in a long distance relationship my freshman year, and I just remember I would leave a lot to go visit him, but he would never come visit me. So basically, if it's one-sided, then it's just not gonna work. Like for me, it was completely one-sided. He would always get mad at me when I would go out. He would talk bad about my friends that he didn't even know. He was just like very jealous and self-conscious about like what I was doing because he saw what the other girls at his school were acting like. And so there was just a big issue with like trust and communication. And so I think that was like the biggest thing. So I feel like you will definitely be able to tell like signs, and just remember in the back of your head to like always stick up for yourself and don't deal with anything less than you deserve. Because for me at least, like I wasn't strong enough in that moment to realize like I shouldn't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Like I shouldn't be in a relationship like this. I was too scared of losing him and our friendship that I would make excuses for him. But like no. You know, it wasn't worth it. You have to like put yourself before anyone else.
You have to make yourself like put yourself first, even though it's hard and you love that person. You have to like,
and it gets better. Like looking back, I wish I did it because I feel like, well, I mean, everything happens for a reason, but I know I feel like
that really made you who you are as a person.
It really did.
It like shaped you.
Okay, how do I get boys to notice me? I thought that one was funny, but like coming from us, like how do I get boys to notice you? I don't know. I feel like one of the biggest things.
Don't think about it.
I feel like you should just be you and like don't think about that. So hard to get a boy to notice you, and don't like be like twerking in front of a boy, because chances are he's gonna be like, you're gonna attract the wrong type of boy.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
Just be you, and whatever boy.
Don't be twerking in front of a boy.
I don't know. Imagine like twerking out in front of a boy.
And being like trying to get their attention in a way that's just gonna give them the wrong idea. You're gonna get the wrong type of attention back.
Yeah. So just be yourself, and the natural boy, whoever wants to like be
and
near you,
fun
is
with
gonna
your
come
friends,
near you.
and don't worry about boys.
Yeah. Okay, next. What do you do when a guy shows he likes you, but he says he doesn't want to be in a relationship?
Well, it depends if you want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, if you want to be in a relationship and he doesn't, then I feel like
don't
waste your time. But if you want to be in a relationship and he does, a guy shows he likes you, but he says he doesn't want a relationship. If you want a relationship, move on. But if you don't want a relationship and he doesn't either, then I guess that's good.
If you don't want a relationship, and if you seriously really want a relationship, and this boy is acting like he likes you but telling you he doesn't want a relationship, like,
I would get out of that situation.
Get out of that situation, because if that's not what you want, then don't bend the rules for somebody that's not going to give you, because it's just going to cause a problem, right? You're just going to be sad.
And you're going to be hurt by that.
Yeah.
So, what is the most fun themed party you've ever been to?
Oh, wow. I love
Halloween.
Themed party. No. You know my favorite?
Party?
The foam party.
Oh, that was a fun party.
That was so fun.
We went to a foam party and it was like neon.
Yeah.
And everything was like white and neon.
We wore like neon pants and like a little
neon thingy
shirt. And there
That
was
was
foam
fun.
all over the floor and everyone was just having fun. And I liked it.
I like
I
that
had
one
so much
too.
fun. It was like more carefree vibes. Because there was foam everywhere.
And there's foam and everyone was like, woo. Oh my god, wait, this is a good question. I just got shook. My boyfriend still... This one I feel like...
I just got shook.
Yeah. My boyfriend still talks to a girl he used to hook up with. What do I do?
You say
Bye! If my boyfriend talked to a girl he used to hook up with...
wait. What do you mean though?
If her boyfriend talks to a girl that he used to hook up with.
Talk.
She's
What do you
now
mean by talk? Are they
probably
friends?
still,
Were
like-
they friends before? Like I need to know more.
Maybe like
If they
he
were
still
not
Snapchats her or something. I don't
If he
know.
still Snapchats her and they're not actually friends and they don't have a friendship, then you need to address the situation and be like, no, please, that makes me uncomfortable, and say how you feel in a nice way. Then if he doesn't listen to that, then you need to be like, bye.
Yeah, true. It definitely depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But like,
Anybody that you have hooked up with,
you're not just friends with them. I'm sorry, but you're not.
no, because you were attracted at one point.
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
that's not, you wouldn't want your boyfriend to do that, so don't do that to your boyfriend, vice versa.
Yeah. I would still be like, bye. I would talk to him about it, and then if he doesn't
Exactly. Communicate your
communicate
feelings.
it well, and it doesn't like,
Yeah.
that's a hard situation.
Mm-hmm.
Next question: do all college boys just want to hook up?
No.
No, not all of them.
Mm-mm. There's some good ones out there.
Mm-hmm. There really are.
Like Derek and Tyler.
And Tyler. Craziest drunk story. Craziest. What was yours?
Was that with you or was that with Amanda? Where we were walking and there was guys following us. I think it was Amanda.
That was Amanda, but I remember that.
And I was like drunk and they were following me and Amanda and they were hiding in bushes and like poking their heads out.
I remember
And
that
I
was
had
with
to.
Amanda.
I called Robbie.
Decal.
I called him and and he was with somebody else and they came and they like yelled at the guys and the guys like ran.
That's really scary.
So have good guy
Nothing
friends.
like that has happened to me.
Yeah, no, it's scary.
Nothing like that's ever happened to me. That's really
And
scary.
they were yelling.
I
to us
remember
and
you guys
asking
telling
us
me about
what
that.
number we lived in, like in our dorm and stuff, and we were really scared.
I remember that. That was freshman
It was
year.
Mike and Robbie. Now that I think about it.
Oh, next question. Most embarrassing experience you've ever had involving another guy at a party? I think my most embarrassing experience involving a guy.
I don't think I can know one.
Involving a guy, like, okay, well, it doesn't have to do with like hooking up with a guy because I don't do that. Like, I don't
Go to parties and
go to
hook up
parties
with
and hook up
guys.
with guys, but I think my most embarrassing story now that like I really think of it, I thought about it the other day. So we have this friend in our friend group, and basically like, well, I like feel bad saying it because what if he like sees the video?
Ooh.
Jared Paul.
What did you do?
Remember when sophomore year, he came over to our apartment. He used to come all the time with Derek,
Mhm.
and I called him Evan. But his name's not Evan.
Oh
His
my
name is
gosh, and then it
Jared.
stuck.
And then it stuck, and I called this kid, Evan. I was like, he was like, you don't even know my name. Like, you don't know me. I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, no, you don't. I was like, yeah, your name is Evan. And he's like, no, it's not. My name's literally Jared. I was like, oh my God. But then it stuck, and now it's like a joke. But like, that's embarrassing to think of now.
Yeah.
Like, I called him
Mine
Evan.
doesn't have to do with the boy either. Now that I think
What
of it,
does yours
because
have to do
same
with?
with me. Like I don't. There's nothing
What's your
to
most
do with
embarrassing
boys.
story?
When I fell down the stairs.
Oh yeah, freshman year.
Yeah, freshman year. It was like one of the first parties, and I was like going down, walking down the stairs, and I wasn't even like I'm not even kidding. I was like buzzed, but I wasn't like drunk enough to fall down the stairs.
Those stairs were steep though. They were really
And it was
steep
so
and like
hot,
narrow.
and it was so hot in the house that the stairs were like slippery from like
the people's sweat,
the humidity.
humidity, yeah.
And so I slipped down them, and then I stood up and I was like,
yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
yeah,
And then remember
yeah.
that other part
Wait, what? No, what?
when Big Baby.
Oh my God, should we just say that one?
Yeah, because that was like funny and
Okay,
kind of embarrassing
There was
now.
this boy, and I thought, I hope he never watches.
He
but-
would never watch.
Yeah,
He's so
true.
busy.
And if he wouldn't get this far if he was watching. He wouldn't watch all the way into this part.
Hopefully not. It'll be 21 minutes. He probably wouldn't.
So
Basically, this boy, he was like a big boy. And,
I thought he was the cutest thing. Like I had a little crush on him.
and we were freshmen and he was a junior.
And I was like, ew, I don't even want to say it.
I don't want to say it either because now I'm like scared.
I'm embarrassed. Never mind.
So no, we were leaving the party and he
didn't care about
He
me.
didn't care about you, but like it was weird because he had always been like, Kaylee, like,
Yeah, like, always
what are you doing? Where are you
yeah.
going? And whenever we would show up to his house, he'd be like, oh, like he would stand by the door because he was so big, and he was like, oh, you think you're gonna come in here? Like you want to come in? Like blah, blah, blah. He would always joke around. And so basically we were leaving the party, and this was like the first time like he didn't say anything. He didn't joke with you.
And so I got mad.
And you were like, I'm leaving. And he was like, bye. And you were like, I was like, bye, like I'm going. And he's like, okay, peace out, like whatever.
I was like,
and you were like,
rude.
no, you go, adios. And he goes, okay, like don't come back, I don't care.
I know, and I was
and then
like,
you were like,
I cried.
You cried, and I remember just being like, Kaylee,
why did I cry? Can I chill?
That was funny though.
I was like little and young. So sad. I thought, no, I cried because I thought I really couldn't go back.
I know, and I was like,
you were like,
you're
going back tomorrow.
And you were like,
I was like, no, I'm embarrassed. I didn't want to go back after he told me not to. You were like, he's not going to even remember that he said that. I was like,
and he's not going to care. I feel like he's just such a
And he didn't, because then, remember I had a long conversation.
Yeah, you did, and I was sleeping.
Yeah, you were sleeping, and I literally had like a life talk.
Yeah, you did. Wait, that's really weird now I think of it. Okay, next question. Partying when you have a boyfriend, is it even worth it? Yeah. We still have fun even though we have boyfriends.
It's definitely like
different. It's not like
it's
when
different.
you're single.
It's not as fun.
I was talking about that with Tyler. Like when you're single, you do weird stuff. You like
you're
go
bored.
out, you meet new people. But like when you have a boyfriend, sometimes you're like,
you'd rather be with your boyfriend.
I don't want to like
there's no
go
point.
out and talk to all these like boys and like meet all these people because I have a boyfriend. So why do I need to?
And like literally, I feel like in your head, you're just like thinking that you just want to be with your boyfriend.
Yeah, which is sad because like
it
you should
is,
go out
but
and have fun.
because you want to
but,
go out
like,
and have fun, but like naturally, you're just like, why am I here?
Yeah.
But you still have fun with your friends.
You still have fun.
Like I always have fun with you guys.
Me too. What is the going out scene at your school, in particular? Frat house, sports house, bars. So we go to Bridgewater State University and we have house parties, like sports houses or like people that we know.
On Thursdays.
And Saturdays.
And then Wednesdays, there's a bar night. And Fridays, there's a bar night.
So there's like 4 nights, but we usually only go out Friday. You go out Wednesday sometimes, but I've always had class.
Because Brooke can go on Wednesdays.
Because Brooke goes.
But also sometimes we'll go out on like Saturdays.
Yeah.
If there's something
depending
actually
on if it's like fun. But yeah, we do that. This is sad. This is the saddest question.
No, I don't want to be sad.
What has 4 years of college taught you?
What has
That's sad. 4 years of college has taught me
so many things.
So much. Like you've taught me so much just being with you. You taught me how to stick up for myself. You taught me how to like not be like disrespected by a boy. You taught me how to like, I don't know, I feel like you and I have both taught each other like how to find ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like we've grown so much.
I feel like college teaches
sad.
you so many life lessons, like about people, about relationships, about friendships,
about what you like want to do,
about who you are. I feel like you find yourself.
You do.
You totally find yourself.
Like I didn't know who I was in high school.
Out.
You think you know yourself, then you go to college and you like yeah, I have my friends from home who I love to death, and you have your friends from whom you love, but like your friends in college, you just have a different bond with them.
Right.
Like you go through so much together. You've gone through everything together, like every breakup.
And there's so much more freedom
like,
in college to do what you want, so that's how you end up like finding things out. You know what I mean? Because there's so much more freedom. You're by yourself.
Just
you're learning more responsibility, like stuff like that. You really grow up. That's sad.
That's sad. That makes me sad because we're like old.
Like think about senior year of high school, like what you thought about life, and then think about it now.
And it goes by so quick.
Yeah, it goes by so quick.
Definitely another thing that's like what college has taught me is to not take it for granted.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
because it goes by so fast and you have so much fun that like don't take it for granted. There are some nights where we were like, oh, we're not gonna go out because we've gone out too many times this week. But
don't be too hard on yourself.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I remember we used to be like,
mistakes.
We're not going out because we want to like
be skinny and cute,
happy, and like go to the gym and be healthy and be fit.
No,
but like no,
go out,
go out, have fun, just do what you want.
Eat a Cheeto.
That like makes me sad.
Yeah.
That was a sad last question.
Yeah.
This has been a long video. So to end off the video, I hope you guys enjoyed it and this helped you guys. And if you have any other college questions, leave them down below. And we can definitely film a video on Kaylee's channel if you guys want.
Yeah.
To see that. So we should have a part 2 on your channel.
Yeah.
Because
I was wondering what we should do on my channel.
We'll do a part 2 of this on Kaylee's channel. So leave a comment down below on this video of another question you want to see in the part 2 that's going to go on her channel.
Yeah, good
So
idea.
we'll do it again if you guys have more questions. If you didn't touch upon something, if you want us to go into more depth of anything, just let us know. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I've literally been filming all day. I can't even speak anymore. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.